Hello. Hello. Broke a few nails. Hello out there in YouTube land. It's been a minute. Feels like it's been a couple of days. Has it been a couple of days? Maybe a day. Yeah, I'm in the living room. My daughter's in there asleep. And so I'm in another room of the house. Come on in. If that music is too loud in the background, please let me know. Hello, Cupid. Hello, SCJ. Ooh. SCJ got some gossip. Hello, Market. Hello, Cupid. I may have missed something. I do want to talk about the fires in California that's going on right now. It is pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Yay, just saw this on my refresh. So much to talk about. I have some things for you to show. Awesome. So much to talk about. What? Wonderful to see you too, Market Garden. Can you guys see me okay? I can get closer. I can even leave this room and try a different room, but let me know if you can't see me okay. The lighting sucks. It's a dreary day here in Texas. Cold, wet, and icky. Hello, Michelle. Oh, yes. Talk about the fires. They're awful, 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 awful. The wind, the wind just blows it. And as soon as the wind blows that fire, it just, it's insane what's going on. It's really bad. I'm praying for those people. I'm praying for those that's lost their home, lost their churches, their schools, and just, it's a really bad situation. Hello there, Marie. It's been a while. I haven't seen you in a while. That's right. Glad to have you today. Okay, great. Thanks, SCJ. I just wasn't sure because it's so dark from where I'm sitting. Yes, it was a really bad fire in California. Marie, here in Europe, we are watching the fires in horror, terrifying and awful. It's still burning, still burning. And I remember a couple of years ago, maybe longer than that, a friend of mine, her husband's a firefighter. He's a chief firefighter. And they had to go to California and help with the wildfires that were going on back then. So I'm just wondering if they are doing the same thing because they definitely need some help to try to get those fires under control. Now, I heard through the grapevine that this could have been prevented a little bit by using some water places in California to open up some places where the water would flow better in the area that is burning. So I just went to Popcorn Planet Live for once since they've talked about the fires, and just about everyone is a conspiracy theorist shouting Trump, Trump as if he would do. I know, right? Like, what would he do different? Oh, I guess this is Joe Biden's fault. I do want to warn you guys that, when Donald Trump takes office, I will be talking about some of his content, just about what he's doing in office, how's it going. And I'm going to try not to be biased. I'm going to try to be neutral to the situation. And hopefully, we'll have some great dialogue. But we definitely do have to talk about Donald Trump because he is wanting Canada. He is wanting Canada to be 51 states. He also wants to take, is it Greenland? Yeah, Greenland and the Panama Canal. But I heard through the grapevine that they said no to him. And he said that he would get military force if needed. So we'll see if we're going to be going to some type of war. War costs money. That's what I just remember the Republicans saying, war costs money. So that's where I got that from. But that's what I know so far. And Harrison Ford? No. Jimmy Carter. Babe? Yeah. Jimmy Carter, he passed recently? Yeah, they're having his funeral today. Jimmy Carter has passed away, one of the presidents, former presidents, and everybody was there, including Trump. I guess he was there because the former presidents were there too. Okay. Was Clinton there? Yeah, to show their respects. James says, I need a boyfriend. Honey. James, you're like 10, 15 years late. My little nails are not the prettiest. 2 broke, 4 broke. I need to go get them done. Cupid. LOLU. Yuck, James. Abbott away. Abbott away, LLC. Hello, Abbott away. And hello, James. Oh boy. Okay, I take that as a compliment. Thank you, James. Oh, okay. So what we're going to be talking about today is some other stuff too. Now, if you want, I could pull up the wildfires if you want to see them. I could show a little bit, especially for those people that are in Europe. We're going to talk about Meghan. We're going to listen to a little bit of Dan Wooden, maybe a little bit of, what's her name? Lady C talking to Dan Wooden, but the body language guy is also talking to Dan Wooden. So that's going to be interesting. Okay. We're going to do the Mimi song. We also, did I say the body language guy? And also, guess what, guys? I got Ronnie Bowe coming on next week, Wednesday, for an hour. He's just going to talk about his book. I want to know more about his music, learn a little bit more about him. If you guys have any questions for him, we can do that the last 20 minutes of the segment. Hello, Nina. Okay, let's do the Mimi song. Let's get into it. I don't know how long I'm going to be on here. It could be an hour, it could be two, but let's see how much we get done. SCJ, I got your email. And it's interesting that you told me that the guy on the trailer died. And Meghan, of course, wants sympathy. Her father had a heart attack. Did she not feel a certain kind of way about that? I find it very difficult to believe that Meghan cares. You know, we're going to do the Mimi show.
The Mimi show. The Mimi show. It's the Mimi show. The Mimi show. It's the Mimi show. The Mimi show. It's the Mimi show. It's the Mimi show, the Mimi show. It's the Mimi show, the Mimi show. It's the
okay, Abbott. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much.
It's the Mimi show, the Mimi show. It's the Mimi show, the Mimi show. It's the Mimi show. Yeah.
Thank you, SCJ. Yes, Mimi show.
The Mimi show. It's the Mimi show. It's the Mimi show. The Mimi show. It's the Mimi show. It's the Mimi show. The Mimi show. It's the Mimi show.
Oh, yes, SCJ. Beautiful name, by the way. Why she lying? Cupid. Hello, Debbie. Did you hear Mindy Kaling interviewed saying Meghan filmed cooking show at Meghan's garden? They are all liars. She's lying. Why is she lying? That's that stupid stuff. Stop lying. Ain't that right, Cupid? Stop that lying. Now, this is also, I got 3 videos. This is Kinsley Schofield. Let's see what she's talking about.
Meghan has gone on a massive broadside. She's relaunching herself. So it started off with that ridiculous film of her running around a beach, putting 2025 in the sand. My favourite bit was Harry's great big sneaker shoe imprint on the sand next to where she was riding it. So it wasn't very professional. And then she unleashed this. This is her new cooking show. Remind me, I keep getting it. Is it With Love Meghan or Meghan with Love? What's it called?
It's With Love Meghan.
With Love Meghan. Here's the trailer.
I'm going to share some little tips and tricks. I see what color I gravitate to, and everything goes from there. And how you incorporate these practices every day. That's what you want. You want that shape and texture. This is about connecting with friends. I love that we're doing this together for the first time. Making new friends. That is so good.
We're family now.
I'm just learning. Look at how much honey we have.
Do you believe in tragic, more like? What do you reckon on this, Kinsey? I'll tell you what I think as an experienced television critic. I don't think this show stands a chance. I mean, what's it about? Why on earth do I want to know about, Meghan baking cakes for her mates in California? What's her qualifications for this? We'll put up with it for Nigella Lawson or Martha Stewart, all of these people with a track record. They've got a podium to preach from. They're experienced cooks. They're professional chefs. They know what they're doing when it comes to domestic lifestyle choices. This woman, what does she know? Why not? It's like, here's my baked cake for my friend. Look, here's some strawberries. Oh, look, I'm looking for flowers. What on earth is this all about?
Well, I mean, she's the princess of plagiarism. If you look at some of the projects that are featured in the trailer, they're, things you could find on Pinterest right now. The little ladybugs the tomato ladybugs, things like that. I mean, I'm sorry, but ice cream and strawberries, there's nothing groundbreaking about that.
Ice cream and strawberries? This woman's a genius.
I know.
What a combination.
Gordon Ramsay is going into hiding right now. I can feel it in his bones. You're right. She doesn't have the qualifications. This is just, I think what's so tragic to me, because I agree with you, do you believe in tragic? What's so tragic to me is that she married a prince. She had the most incredible platform ever. The British royal family is, I hate the word iconic, it's used too much, but they are iconic. The association, the closeness that she had to the Queen, I mean, just the fact that there was a point in her life where she could potentially call Queen Elizabeth. She let all of that go to be a reality star and to do something that she was attempting to do in 2015 and in 2016 before she met Prince Harry. This is just, an extension of the TIG. And what a decline. What a professional decline. Because I'd also stress in 2015 or 2016, if she pitched that show to Netflix or anybody, they'd say, who the hell are you? And they'd also say, there are a million shows that look exactly like what you just showed us that are already on TV. She got this gig because of who she married. I'd also stress that there were a whole lot of white women that watching white women eating ice cream is personally not my jam. And I just don't understand who she is, who her target audience is in her head. Yeah. Because what is that?
Exactly what I think, Kinsey. And here's the thing about Meghan. You and I have discussed this before. Her problem, ever since her and Harry appointed themselves
Meghan is a joke. She went back to doing YouTube stuff, Facebook stuff, Instagram stuff. She went back to doing what she did before she met Harry. She gave all that up to be a royal. That was her fame. She had become famous. You're right, Cupid. The liars. The couple that owns the house, rent the house. They have websites to advertise their house, and they use Meghan's cooking show to advertise their house. How tacky. Hello, Snowdrop. You didn't miss anything. You're right on time. Hello, Tune the News. Hey, y'all. Andrea here from Phoenix, Arizona. Hello. One of the Sussex squads is calling her out that's black, asking where is the black people in her cooking show. What? Not the Sussex squad. Debbie. Oh, yeah. How sad. I read Meghan have put out a statement saying people need to take in those affected SCJ. What? People need to take them in that have been affected. Are you kidding? Snowdrop? No, you're not. What is she talking about? And she don't have a relationship with her family. That's that stupid stuff. You wouldn't help your father. You didn't help your sister or your brother. You trashed everyone in your family. And now all of a sudden you telling people to do something? Please. The hypocrisy. Okay, SCJ. Sure, SCJ. Yes, I will share on the screen. Snowdrop, I saw that too, but didn't click on it. They only put a message out because everyone is calling the skank out for not saying anything about the New Orleans Tiggy's stepson dying in the attack. No, because Meghan's too busy on relaunching. Little Debbie. The most decorum thing they could do about New Orleans is send a private message to the family. Marie, Megsy fans are turning against her. They notice she has no black friends. Now they just not noticing it. Meghan does not know what it means to be black. Remember she said that? She still don't know what it means to be black because she never portrays herself as a black person. So she doesn't know how it feels to be black. She doesn't know how it feels to live as a black person. She just knows how it feels to live as a white person. And so they're seeing Sussex Squad that's interesting. That is so interesting. Do you know which Sussex people are turning? I would like to know. I thought I saw one black person in there. No, I'm still going to do something with the trampoline. We're going to put the trampoline upstairs. I usually put the trampoline in front of the TV, the little one that we used to have, and she would jump and get exercise and play. But this one is too big. It's way too big for my living room. It takes up not half, but a little piece of it because there's still a whole section over there by the TV. She does enjoy playing on it, Snowdrop, and it does make her tired. She's taking a nap right now. School is out because there is a snow blizzard. There's an ice blizzard outside, so no school. 3 minutes from the house and no school. Ain't no ice out there. And she's off tomorrow too. Oh. They just not finding out that Meghan don't associate with white people unless they're billionaires like Tyler Perry and Oprah. No, she doesn't associate with her own family. She has a whole black side that she didn't even invite to the wedding. But she never said that she didn't know them. She just said she was the only child and she didn't have no sister. But your mom had aunts and uncles, and you had some cousins over there that probably would have wanted to go to the wedding. But no, you're being self-centered and um, reserve those invitations for the A-listers that are no longer talking to you. What a shame. Don't feed the dogs Meg biscuits. Oh, only the best for her babies. Yeah, they're supposed to be private citizens. They're not private citizens. Every time you look up, she's rebranding herself after she lied to Oprah on the Oprah show, saying that what makes sense that she's coming over here to brand herself. What the hell is she doing? She's branding herself. The thing that she said that she was not doing or going to do, or what sense did that make? It's all a lie. She's doing that very thing. Hey, Justin. Hey, Lady Letitia, new viewer. Hello. And subscribed here from Canada, Montreal. Love watching your channel. Mwah. Kisses to you, Justin. And thank you so much for being a part of my show. And they only say some things when it's something that's unavoidable, like massive wildflowers. Yeah, and they act like they care. What they gonna do? They're gonna open their home? Meghan, are you gonna open your mansion, your 14-bedroom mansion, to those that have lost their homes? Especially your rich friends. Are you gonna invite them over or no? Trevor did a video saying Hollywood A-listers refuse to be on her cooking show. That makes sense. It does. It does make sense. Look, she got who she was able to get. What happened to Mariah Carey? Mariah Carey was through with her when she started lying, talking about she wasn't a diva. But what kicks me in the butt is when she got on the Oprah show and said, I'm not branding myself. I didn't come over here to be a star. I didn't come over here to do that. I came over here because I left everything for that. I did. No, I didn't go over there to do that. What sense does that make, Oprah? Oprah, remind her that she said that she wasn't coming over here to brand herself, which she did. What is she doing now? Relaunching? Oh, Debbie saw her on Steph the Nerd's show yesterday. Oh, it's snowing in Frisco, but not snowing over here where we live. Sucks. The last time it snowed, she was like 1 year old, and I took her outside and kind of let her play in the snow a little bit. Yeah, see, that's where it's going on. Hello, Texas Kit Kat. What's going on over here? It's cold and wet and dreary, and it's a little bit of icy. No, you didn't. Hello, lovely. It's slowly starting to become clear to them, looks like. I don't think Meghan will ever wake up. I think she's in denial. I think she's in this really bad denial place where she can't get out of, where she believes her own stuff, where she forgot that she told Oprah that she didn't come over here to brand herself after she married her prince. Yes, you did. You used him, just like Kinsley Schofield said. You used his platform. You used the Duchess of Sussex to be successful. But you're failing at that because you don't know how to do your own stuff. You take ideas from other people and then you try to make them up, try to put your spin on it, but it just looks like theirs. Emma, which Meghan is plagiarizing, may sue her. You have a blue brittle American pit bull and a brown brittle like rabbit fur American Staffordshire Terrier boxer mix, both males. Aw, her little babies. What's their name? She never attended her Black uncle's funeral, the one that cared about her so much. I remember that, Debbie. She never attended his funeral. She probably didn't even send a card. She probably didn't even send flowers. She probably told the Raglins that the royal family said that they couldn't come because they were too Black. I believe it's Snowdrop. I do believe that. Oh, you can't come. Oh, why? Because the royal family said that, Black people can't come. She lied and told Ashley that her mother was the reason why she couldn't come, and the royal family thought it would look weird if she came. She lied on her mother, and she lied on the royal family, and she just lies. Instead of taking responsibility and saying, I just didn't want to invite them. Or like she said in a docuseries, they weren't classy enough for me to invite. Oh, really? And you classy with those feet and those wrinkled clothes? You classy, you got it going on. You the who's of who's. Watch out. No, you can send them to me, SCJ, and I can show them. Hello, Ziggy Lee Chick with a crown. Hey, just asking for prayers. Still, our Ziggy Lee is in California. Let's pray for her. Still trying to get out of LA and back to Ohio. No, you're just in LA, but all the fires that are going on over there while you're there, I bet it's chaotic, Ziggy Lee. Are you seeing any fires where you're at? Let's all send up some prayers for Ziggy Lee to get home safe and to be safe out there in California where the fires are. Thank you, Cupid. Hello, Mandy. Snowdrop, they're very common here. My boxer mix has a petite face that the cut boxer feet. He literally stomps his cute paws on toys, etc. LOL. Google them. They're so cute. I heard them talking about your pups in a live once, SCJ. Hello, Teresa. Hi, Letitia. Just woke up, tired of crying and worrying about what's happening in LA. First, it was New Orleans with the terrorist attack, and now it's these fires. Nature is doing it, isn't it? I am so sorry, Teresa. Hang in there. 5 of my friends lost their home. 5. Community and church. I heard that. I saw a church being just burned to a crisp. I used to go to, so her church and community that she used to go to has been burnt down. I've lived and worked in this area for 30 years. And what about the jobs and everything that's going on there? We will pray for you too, Teresa. Let's send up some prayers for Teresa too. I made some vegetable soup today for the first time for my husband, and he said it was great. He had 2 bowls of it, so I must have did something right. Hello, KSVS Ninjas. You changed your name. You changed your name so that's that stupid stuff. What does that mean? That's that stupid stuff. I think everything is relevant. No, that's some stupid stuff. Meghan does stupid stuff. This cooking show is some stupid stuff. Her not inviting her family is stupid stuff. That's stupid. And then blaming it on other people is stupid too. I can write you a book on some stupid stuff. Hello, by the way, Kiss versus Ninjas. KSVS Ninjas. Hello, Hudson saying, hey, Letitia and Chad. Happy birthday to Princess Catherine. Thank you, Hudson. Happy birthday, Princess Catherine. So much going on. Snowdrop, Letitia, she didn't come to brand herself. She came to brand the royal family and her husband's titles. Did you see the latest photos of the child bigger truck than Meg? No, I didn't see that, Snowdrop. Meghan didn't know them colored. Nope. Yes, Hudson. Happy birthday, beautiful inside and out, Catherine. She told her mother not to speak to anyone at any time. I'm sure told her to shut the hell up. Not just that, but she said it. She said, my mom is classy and quiet. My mom is classy and quiet. No, you made her shut the hell up. You told her to shut up and don't say nothing. Be seen, but don't say nothing. You can be seen. I'm the queen up in here. I'm getting all the attention. You are just a piece. You're just a side piece for me to pretend like I have blackness. The Queen's Guard, oh my God, to your house is huge pillars, LOL. Oh, it is. It's hard to keep clean. I can tell you that much. That's the dusting and cleaning and wiping, and I have to do it every day. I need to hire someone to come up in here. Prayers to Ziggy Lee. I'm sorry. Ziggy Lee, you still with us? Yep, the woman who set the world alight by being a white head of state and dancing with a black man when parts of the world were still segregating people based on color and who Medallia and Bishop, Mandela and Bishop. Thank you for that, Snowdrop. Prayers. We're sending you some prayers, sweetheart. Hey, hello, Maureen. You're not late to the party. You're right on time. Bishop Tutu spoke so foundly off, was heard of the R word. I saw Elon Musk talking about those fires near Oprah and the blue roof conspiracy protecting homes from fires. Really? What'd you say? My husband does not like Elon Musk. He wanted you guys to know. Hello, Pain. God, it feels so good to be on, guys. Hello, Lady Tisha. I'm making hot and sour soup. Good day for soup. Yes, it is. It's a cold, wet day here. Prince William put out a photo of Catherine and a little message. Aw. Hello, Lee Foster. I haven't seen you in a while. Kisses to you. Meghan was disgusted at being seen as a Black woman in the Netflix doc. She doesn't uplift or promote Black women. Her cooking show is how she wants to be seen. A wealthy white trader, I think TRAD wife. Oh yeah, her and her rich white friends, which is nothing wrong with having rich white friends, but mix it up a little bit, Meghan, so to pretend like you got some Black people, because it looks like the Sussex Squad, you didn't piss them off. We already knew that you were, faking and making it. And not even making it, because karma is biting you. Didn't Wally say that she kicked her mom out of the car on the way to the wedding so she could arrive alone? Of course she did. Yeah, she got out the car by herself, alone. Get out. This is my interest. This is my moment. It's weird because she pushes Harry out the door every 5 seconds. Let's get back to this. Let's see.
The association, the closeness that she had to the Queen. I mean, just the fact that there was a point in her life where she could potentially call Queen Elizabeth. She let all of that go to be a reality star. And to do something that she was attempting to do in 2015 and in 2016 before she met Prince Harry, this is just, an extension of the TIG. And what a decline. What a professional decline. Because I'd also stress in 2015 or 2016, if she pitched that show to Netflix or anybody, they'd say, who the hell are you? And they'd also say, there are a million shows that look exactly like what you just showed us that are already on TV. She got this gig because of who she married. I'd also stressed that there were a whole lot of white women that watching white women eating ice cream is personally not my jam. And I just don't understand who her target audience is in her head.
Yeah.
Because What is that?
Exactly what I think, Kinsey. And here's the thing about Meghan. You and I have discussed this before. Her problem, ever since her and Harry appointed themselves, big Hollywood producers of television series, producers of podcasts. We're going to entertain the world. We're going to change the world with our fabulous programs, our entertaining programs. She has no idea what's entertaining. She's
boring. She has no idea what is entertaining. She's boring. It's a bore. No, it's fake. It looks rehearsed. It's just not. Who's her audience? Who the hell is she talking to? I would have loved to have shown you guys Cupid my recipe and me making some vegetable soup. It was actually pretty fun because I had to chop up all the vegetables. So next time I'll do like a cooking show Meghan has done. Make it entertaining. Oh, they probably would. They probably would, SCJ. A great conversation on politics. Oh, poor Ziggy Lee. Oh. I remember that. Kind to the child, but had concerns about sadness in his face. Oh. I remember the Bishop Tutu. He give them some gifts and stuff. Hello, Ruth. From Meghan to Meghan. Hello, Susan. What kind of soup is that, Hudson, that you were naming? I'm convinced she's the AI robot. Can't nobody tell me different. Forget the TIG. Harry needs the wig to cover up the huge ball part. Ball part. Yes. Here we go again. Relaunching Meghan, making her a star. Then she relaunched that one time when they did the she came out during the basketball moment she was relaunching herself then, I believe. Every time she comes outside the door and does something, she's relaunching herself. Look at me, look at me. Hello, Susan. Maybe about 45 minutes of it. I don't know how long I'm going to be on here. I said I was going to do an hour, but look at me. Oh, well, that's good. Snowdrop said that homemade soup is good when dieting because everything in there is so good. I wish I could show you guys. Let me know. I'll go get a bowl and show you. But it turned out really, really good. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can show you. I think it'd be too rough because I don't know how. If you really want to see the soup, I'll show you the soup. But if you don't, then we're good. Again, I got Rodney Bowe coming on next week on Wednesday. I'm going to ask him some questions about his life. He's an author and a music producer. He produced a rap song. It's a little raunchy. I was going to play a little bit of it, but I didn't know if I would scare the hell out of everybody. So I might play just a little bit of it when he comes on. But I'm just going to ask him some general questions and about the industry and what he thinks about it, especially now. Is it hard to really get in there and do your stuff, or how does it feel? I thought the rap song was beautiful. I just was, some of the lyrics was a little over there. I've heard of the cabbage soup. This is my first time ever making soup, homemade soup. Now, I make chicken and dumplings before, but not vegetable soup. And it turned out really good for my husband to have 2 bowls. Hello, Aaron. Aaron. Hi, Letitia. Hi, Side Chat. Late but happy to make a live. Glad to have you here. How do you give up? How do you give up? How do you get married to a prince and then tell him, let's get the hell out of here. Let's go. I'm just confused on why he would think that it would be a good idea to leave his family. Now, it'd be different if he had went on his own before her. Then I could see, okay, Harry was ready to go. But Harry was not ready to go. He did write a letter to Trump. I think he wanted to see if he could get somebody released. Interesting. Let's talk about that, Snowdrop. I hope that you're on the live next week, because then we can ask him some questions. Okay. You would like to hear his dirty song? Ooh, no, you won't. No, I mean, it's like, whoo. I was like, what? Ronnie Bo, what you talking about? I liked it. Hello, Reese. Snakes Shakespeare. Ree, I like that. It's pretty. Susan, my friend did the cap, and you're new too. Ree, hi, welcome. My friend did the cabbage soup diet. She lost more than 30 pounds. See, I had to be in love with cabbage to eat it, and I need some cornbread with it. She wasn't overweight. She wanted to lose some extra pounds. I'm overweight. I can feel it all up in here. My arms are not as skinny as they used to be. Because she was an A-lister, A-list Hollyweird, and that is way better than the dusty old royals of that tiny island. Snowdrop. She wishes she was an A-lister. I think they kicked her out for bashing so many rules. What do you think, Letitia? I don't think that because the reason why I say that is because the royal family was breaking some breaking news, because the royal family was trying to figure out where the hell they were going and what they were going to do. But one thing was clear, Meghan wasn't going to try to bully them into giving her security. The Queen's Guard. I thought that Adele post at first. Cupid. We all forgot about Diddy after Meghan's cooking show trailer aired. LOL. We back on Diddy. Meghan just wants some attention. She wants the attention. She doesn't want us talking about Diddy. What? Letitia's talking about Diddy? Why isn't she talking about me? You were right. First time it's snakes. Snakes? I thought it was Snakespeare, but I didn't want to say Snakespeare and then say it wrong. I own a python. Oh, snap. Red Snakespeare has a python at the house. I wish I could see that sucker. Not in real life, but just on a picture. Snakespeare, guys. Check that out. A python. She has a python. Woo! They thick and big and scary. What color is it? I guess they really don't have a color. They just look like snake skin. Excuse me. Honey. Hello. Honey. Oh, he must have won.
No idea what's boring. And I'll tell you what's boring.
Uh-oh.
Don't understand.
To film it somewhere else at another mansion. In a greenhouse, which she pretends is her own house. It's not hers. They're not even filming. She doesn't even have the good sense to film it at her own home. They go and film it somewhere else at another mansion. But she doesn't understand that, oh, look, I made some strawberries and cream and ice cream. Oh, look, I made a little ladybird.
It's on YouTube.
She doesn't understand. This stuff is boring. It's deathly dull. That's her problem, isn't it? She has no idea what people want to watch or listen to.
Well, I think that is the problem with you, Kevin, is that you have common sense. I mean, I think that's bigger picture the issue, but to me, what was so horrible was how frivolous and freaking stupid after America dealt with 2 back-to-back terror attacks in a span of 24 hours.
And
Meghan is going to provide us joy by standing in a florist's, space, picking her favorite color. I'm sorry, but how ignorant are
She's tone dead. What is she doing in a flower shop? I know what she's doing there, but it just looked weird with all this stuff going on in the world. Like Kinsley said, she's tone deaf. Hello? Get out the flower shop. Humanity is having crisis here. But you don't care because you're on self mode. She stays on self mode. Self-center mode. The Queen's Guard. The name of his Ronnie Bo's song is For the Record, and it's on YouTube. It's called For the Record, and he's holding his little baby in his hands while he's rapping. So that's the name of the song, For the Record. So if you look that up on YouTube, you'll be able to pull it up. Cabbage, carrots, onion, minced meat, and broccoli grains to soak in the flavor. Yum, yum. You guys are some great cooks. I am not a cooker. I can cook, but yeah, I'm not like you guys. I'm not elevated. Okay, on Sunday. So is there a certain time that we do our intermediate fasting? Snowdrop, is it like from 8 to 10, or is it all day and then we just drink water? Give me the plans, so I'll be on it. Yes, Marine, you missed the Mimi song. I'll play it again.
The Mimi Show. The Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. The Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. The Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show.
Oh.
The Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. Oh, 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 oh,
Okay, good. I'll take a look at it.
Yeah.
She got two. Okay. Red Snake Spear has two pythons. Not one, but two. Oh, snap, crackle, and pop. Red Snake Spear. I didn't even see him at first. And normally that's the first thing I look at is the picture. Wow. Guys, look at that. Check out our pythons. One of them. Look at the color. It's beautiful. It's got like a rainbow thing going on, and then it's got something else. The skin is beautiful. Is it friendly? You're not scared he might bite you? I'm scared of snakes. From Barbados showed it in her video, but didn't even point out two things I noticed immediately that proves yet again what a mimic is. The flowers were beige. I bought some of those balloon. I can't pronounce it. It's something cubes, pepper, garlic, and a dash of soy sauce, and a pinch of brown. Wow. Sugar. You go, girl. Cook that meal. I want to thank all my newcomers for coming out and speaking and saying hello. I do appreciate you guys because I know it takes a lot to do that. Ooh, cooking is one of my passions. I wish it was one of mine. My late husband was an author and a publisher who was encouraging me to write a cookbook or start a cooking chain. After his death, I lost interest. Oh, I think he would want you to continue. Texas Kit Kat. Yummy. Yeah, it was easy to cook. Snowdrop. Like, I ordered all the vegetables, and then I was like, they didn't tell me how much to put in there. I was like, well, how much corn? How much is this? How much of that? They didn't tell me. They just said, get the ingredients. So I just kind of measured it by their bowls because I had to get the recipe offline. Okay, I'm doing it all day. Okay. All day Sunday, no food, just water. Then I will eat on Monday, but just soup or a protein vitamin snack to support detox. Okay, I'm with you. So Sunday is the fast. No eating, drinking water. Got it. No beer? I don't remember the video. Snakes scare me too, girlfriend. Oh, he had a python. Yeah, they can eat. That's a good question, Snowdrop. Ray, can they eat us? Spiders, the tiny spiders don't frighten me, Cupid. But them big ones, oh God. One time I was doing my homework in the bed and one came from the ceiling and I came up out of that bed, my clothes. My husband was like, What happened to you? I said, it's a bug alert. Let me finish the song. Oh, 8 feet long. 8 feet. That's taller than me. It does look rainbow. Bone broth. Should have got beef broth because my husband was like, when he first tasted it, he said it tastes like chicken. I said because it required chicken soup, chicken broth.
The Mimi Show, the Mimi Show, it's the Mimi Show, the Mimi Show, it's the Mimi Show, the Mimi Show, it's the Mimi Show.
Oh, Elaine, the pain is the going off on Rachel. I am too. Let me say this without that. Very sorry for your loss, Texas Kit Kat, about your husband. So sorry. What the shit? Okay, no more swearing, Letitia. Watch your mouth. Yes, I have been bitten, but it wasn't any worse than a cat bite. Pythons aren't venomous. Oh, well, you're good to go. Was it an accident? Ooh, what did it scare you? Did it go? I could talk about your snake, your python all day. Cupid, please let me know how it turns out. Oh, Mary. She's got a soup for us. Can you share the screenshot I sent you? Yeah, let me do that. Let me finish playing the song. And then I'm going to pull it up.
Mimi Show, the Mimi Show, it's the Mimi Show. Oh, 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 yeah. It's the Mimi Show, the Mimi Show, it's the Mimi Show, the Mimi Show, it's the Mimi Show. Oh, 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 yeah. The Mimi Show is the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. The Mimi Show.
This?
It's the Mimi Show. Oh, 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 oh. The Mimi Show is the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. The Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. Oh, 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 oh. He's the Mimi Show, the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show, the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. 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 I've done the mini show. The mini show. I've done the mini show. The mini show. Yes, the mini show. Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, sorry about that, the Queen's Guard. Hello, Del Palmer.
Yeah.
I missed you too. No alcohol. Okay, we only doing it Sunday though, right? Snowdrop. We eat Monday. Okay, I can do it for a day. On the bed, I've seen the Texas-sized critters from a Facebook friend. Woo! Yes, I will sing it for Ronnie Bo. Oh, that's interesting, Texas Kit Kat. We're doing it on Sunday. Oh, Marine. Lentil, and bacon soup. Bacon, ooh, that sounds good. Oh, poor Susan. When the snake bit you? All right. That was weird. Oh. Ooh, scorpion. Wow, you guys got to be careful out there with them bugs. Oh, you made him jump. Okay, it was an accident. A scorpion in Costa Rica bit Susan. Ow. I'm terrified of spiders. What about the little ones? We had one outside our window that had wrapped his babies up in a cocoon, whatever you call it, a shell. And let me share this picture right quick. Okay, let me do it this way. Here it is. Is that it? No. Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to get this open, sweetheart. Let me see. Let's do it this way. Can you guys see that? No. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time, SCJ. I'm having a hard time pulling it up. Let's see. Here, I got it. Got it. There we go. Okay. Okay, here's the picture. What is this we're looking at, SCJ? It's beautiful. For some reason, I thought you were going to show pictures of your pup. Maureen says she's absolutely terrified of spiders. I don't like spiders, but I have held a tarantula. They are surprisingly very light. Are they furry? They look furry. Oh, you stepped on it. Thank God it was a baby. Still, it was very painful, and I was lucky it was a baby. Wow. Oh, shit. I thought you told me to show it. So no, don't show it. It's beautiful, whatever it is. You'll need to scroll down here, LOL, or all super chat. What do you mean? Okay, I didn't show too much information. Let me go back. This was beautiful. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Is that not what you wanted me to show? Oh, yeah, was that for my eyes only? It's beautiful, whatever it is. Okay, let's read, read the room. Oh,
copyright and so on. So it's in a mess. But she wants this series to promote that. Well, let's before we chat about this, let's remind ourselves all those months ago, March it was, of the film that she put out to promote American Riviera Orchard. Take it away, Meghan. She hasn't got a clue, has she? What's that supposed to be? Anyway, that was from March. Still hasn't sold a damn thing. Now, if she thinks that American Riviera Orchard will be relaunched from the fabulous launching pad that is With Love Meghan, she's got another thing coming. I don't think anybody's going to watch With Love Meghan.
Well, we're all out of morbid curiosity. We might all take a peek at.
Oh, yeah, the first episode, yeah. Bit like a podcast series.
Exactly. I just want to reiterate how terrible her timing is. She sits down with Oprah Winfrey. Prince Philip dies a month later. She sits down with the Cut magazine. Queen Elizabeth dies weeks after the Cut magazine interview, where Meghan threatens the royal family basically by saying, oh, I didn't have to sign an NDA. And guess what? I found a journal at Frogmore Cottage. The Queen dies weeks later. The king announces that he is currently suffering from cancer. The world gasps. And Meghan announces the launch of American Riviera Orchard. The Princess of Wales announces, guess what? I have decided to come back. I'm going to be at Trooping. I'm feeling a little bit better because she, unfortunately, suffering from cancer too at the time. And then Nacho Polo posts Meghan's dog biscuits on Instagram. I have never met somebody. It's like we laugh about this all the time. Tina Brown.
Yeah.
Meghan is flawless at getting it wrong.
Yeah.
The timing on all of this is insane. She's had this Instagram account since 2022. She could not hold off 24 to 48 hours after a terror attack because Kevin, as we discussed, Archie's godmother, she lost her stepson in that attack.
Yeah.
How is Meghan feeling knowing that while she was frolicking on the beach, practicing 2025 and uploading that to Instagram, Archie's godmother was grieving the loss of a son. She is so terrible at this. Maybe it's time to give it a rest.
So the Daily Telegraph over here, their review, the headline on the cooking show was, "What I've always wanted, a lesson from Meghan on freezing an edible flower inside an ice cube." I mean...
and how much did you laugh when the chef said your family now? Because it's like, okay, well, since you guys are family, she's going to change your phone number and never talk to you again. That's not a compliment.
Yeah. And she says that this cookery show is about taking something pretty ordinary and elevating it. But enough of Harry. Let's talk about the show itself. She says it's not about perfection, it's about joy. Well, I don't want to see if I'm going to watch a TV show about cooking and flour, I want it to be perfection. I want it to be something to aim for. Not, oh, it's all right if your cake's rubbish. What is the point of this? I don't get it. She's basically saying, I'm an average cook, nothing special. I'll cook a few things, and it's all about joy. As I say, again, I'm going to come back to my theme. This woman hasn't got a clue. She does not know how to entertain people. Why is this entertaining? Why do I want to see her freezing edible flowers in ice cubes? Really?
I honestly felt like that quote about it's not about perfection, it's about making mistakes. I felt like a publicist told her to say that so she would appear to be a little bit more humble, because it is Meghan telling us how impressed Meghan Markle is with Meghan Markle in that trailer. I just turn ordinary things extraordinary. Mm-hmm. I know how to pick out a pretty colored flower. Yeah. It's Meghan telling us how great she is. I felt like that was a publicist saying, hey, pump the brakes. Say sometimes I make mistakes. Because at the end of the day, Kevin, aside from being a quick cash out of the Netflix deal that we both know is not going to be renewed at the level that it was initially, this is Meghan. This is an attempt at Meghan to rebrand herself for the 500th time. But this is Meghan trying to change public perception. We know her as a bully. Yeah. And so Meghan wants to say, with love, my dad's had a couple of heart attacks. I don't take his calls, but
we know Meghan as a bully. Did you hear that? The bully. Okay, SCJ wants us to take a look at this. A bully. Okay, this is where Meghan filmed her orchard at, her show, I should say. And I assume, SCJ, this is them advertising it. SCJ girl keeps giving me money. Thank you, I appreciate it, but don't go giving me money. Thank you, sweetheart. You have given me almost $10 here today, SCJ. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Okay, I'm going to show it again. I hope it's okay to show. Okay, let's go down here. This is what she wants you to see. Look at the lemons. Look at the lemon garden. So I'm assuming this is the house she is using for her a cooking show. It's beautiful. Okay. Thank you, SCJ, so much. I truly appreciate the love and the support. Thank you so much. Hello, Allison. She's a bully. And listen to this. Listen to this. California residents Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have urged people to open up their homes to people whose own properties have been devastated by the fires that have raged parts of Los Angeles. So why don't she open up her home? Why is she telling other people to do something that she wouldn't do? In a statement on their Sussex.com website, the couple said the wildfires have raged through neighborhoods and devastated families' homes, schools, medical care centers, and so much more, affected tens of thousands from all walks of life. This is shocking to me that she would say this, Open up your homes. Oprah didn't open up her home. What about her girlfriend? What about her? She not opening up her home. Why don't she start with herself? Start with yourself. Lead by example. They offered resources and ideas for those who wanted to help, linking to organizations including World Center Kitchen, which has been a longtime partner of Archewell Foundation and is serving meals to both first responders and victims of the fire. Good for you. Open up your home, no. Do what you said. Do what you told those other people to do. They also pay tribute to firefighters who risk. Now, I know I misspell a lot of words, but check this out. They forgot the Y on they. They also paid tribute to firefighters who risked their lives bravely showing up in these high-risk environments to help save homes, families, and communities in need. Meghan recently spoke of her anguish at the death of her pet dog, and the couple's website also flagged the work of the Animal Wellness Foundation, which they said would house and care for animals evacuated by the fires. Okay. Meghan recently spoke of her anguish at the death of her pet dog, and the couple's website also flagged the work of the Animal Wellness Foundation, which they said would house and care for animals evacuated by the fires. The couple urged people to open their, this is where it gets real tricky. The couple urged people to open their own homes to people in need, saying if a friend, check this out. If a friend, loved one, or a pet has to evacuate and you are able to offer them a safe haven in your home, please do. And be sure to check in with any disabled and elderly neighbors to see if they need help evacuating. Meghan is due to debut a feel-good home show. See, that's stupid. The couple urged to open their own homes to people in need, saying if a friend, loved one, or a pet has to evacuate and you are able to offer them a safe haven in your home, please do so. What about you? What about her? Come on, guys. Help me out with this. Here's the fires, guys. What about you? Opening up your 14 for her to say that and not open up her home is it. Look at this. This is crazy. Oh, wow. Look at this house. Oh, man. So there's a house. These houses are on hills. Oh, wow. Look at the airplane. Woo. What? Some serious stuff there, guys. SCJ, thank you so much for my super stickers. I really, really do appreciate them. Thank you. Just the full name was showing, but it's okay. Okay. I see what you're saying. Yes, I agree. It's saying I made mistakes, but I'm just going to ignore it and move on. I'm not perfect, even though Catherine is. Catherine is perfect. Did you hear what she said? Open your home. Why didn't she open her home? She can open her home. Red Snake Spear. What a lovely place, and how wonderful having all those lemons. She's been using those lemons for a long time. So she took a picture. So she wasn't in her Montecito home when she was did that other lemon one. I'm assuming. That's what I'm saying, Red Snake Spear. She's not opening up her home. That's what's shocking to me. Yeah, they rented that place out that I just showed you from SEJ, that picture. It says America Riviera in the bio, and the profile picture is lemons. Pretty sure she copied ARO from that. You won't believe what popped up in my feed yesterday. I screenshot it also. Wow. She's plagiarism. She takes things from other places and make it her own. On the day of Jimmy Carter's funeral, she makes some dumb statements bragging about her ties to charity. She did. She made it about herself. Meanwhile, President Carter built homes for 50 years and never asked for publicity. Allison. That's right, Allison. And then she lying, talking about open your homes. Did you open your home for your father? Did you invite your family to the wedding? Where do you come from? I imagine they will get people to donate to Archwell so they can donate 5% of the money to the needy in the area. That's right. That's why she's making announcements about her charity, about what she does. But come on, Meghan, open your home. Why didn't she open her home first instead of telling people to open their home? She's in California. She can help. She can get in a boogie car and go down there and get some people and put them in her and let them stay in her house. I don't think it would change who she is. Totally copied SEJ. Totally copied that whole thing. He died in October. Why is she talking about it now? Oh, she's slow. I wish they both would disappear into obscurity. No, she's too busy making jam and biscuits and then running around. Hi, Karen. She's too predictable. Lalena didn't catch it for some reason. I was waiting for her to put it together when she showed it. Huh. I tried to say hi to you other time on Maggie's Live, but nobody can see my comments thanks to YouTube. Oh, sorry about that, Karen. I had a lot more to share. It's all stuff I have to write. I don't know if you are staying on. I'll be on here another 20 minutes, SEJ. She won't share her home to no one, not even Prince Harry. She's not showing her home. Bully. She's a bully. Hensley just called. She ain't thinking about them people.
Joy, not perfection. It is wonderful. What about your dad? 2 heart attacks and a
Yeah.
stroke. Close to death, to
What
be
about
honest
your
with you.
dad?
80 years old, and you won't let him see his grandchildren. You haven't spoken to him.
What about the people in the fire that you telling them to go find them a place to stay, and you got a 14-bedroom home? First, open up your house before you start telling somebody else to open up theirs. Open up your house, everyone. How pathetic is that? I mean, she struck a nerve.
For what is it now, 4 years? Because he had the temerity to talk to the press before your wedding. You haven't spoken to the rest of your family. Frankly, I believe because you think they're a bit sort of blue collar, a bit downscale, and therefore embarrassing to your pretensions to be a member of the royal family.
Why didn't she invite her family over for dinner? Why didn't she invite her father over to eat dinner and see the kids? But she want us to watch her show. That's that stupid stuff right there. That's that stupid stuff. You cook for your friends, but you won't cook for your family. You'll tell other people to open up their homes, but you won't open up yours. Stop. That's just my little baby. Stop it. Okay, so the Grim Reaper video was done in their own home. Grim Reaper. Hello, Princess. Wow. Wow. If she shared her home, the truth about her kids will come out, allegedly. That's right, Red Snakespeare. So the other thing that popped up on my feed yesterday, and it was 3 years old, was a video of Marchioness of Bath, the one that she's copying off of. It was one of her cooking videos. Oh,
You're not a member of the royal family. You just married into it and took a title.
that's right. You wasn't in love with Harry. You married into the royal family and took a title, and ran off with it to become famous in California, where you're at now. But you're failing at every attempt because people know who she is. We're not stupid anymore. Not that we were
Nobody regards Meghan.
We're not stupid to her stuff anymore. We're not. We know, Meghan, that you're a fraud. A total fraud.
Meghan Markle as royal.
And a bully.
You know, I mean, given though, Kinsey, that she this is her last roll of the dice. If that show, what is it, Meghan with Love, fails, and I think it will.
Of course it's going to fail. Everything she touches falls. This is why. Because she went on the Oprah show and called the family racist. Because she trashed her family. Because she kicked them to the curb. How do you think you're going to have some good luck after you mistreat people? You can't mistreat people and think that people are going to think highly of you and think that you're respectful. No. That's that stupid stuff. Okay, I'm going to post a link. If anybody wants to come on for a few seconds, I say seconds, but for a few, there's the link. And I'm ending the stream in 20 minutes, guys. It's terrible. Everyone has to mock and do what you have to do. Help the less fortunate than yourself. Karen, she's not going to do that. She's got a swinging brick, not a hard. It is. This brick is hard. The Marchioness of Bath is beautiful and talented and a lovely person that people like. Oh. She will elevate the bug tomatoes with some hair. Can you believe that? Can you believe that Meghan is talking about opening up? People need to open up their homes. And she yet to say, I'm opening up mine. I'm just perplexed. Hey, honey, can I have a beer too?
You can have the rest of this.
I don't want the rest of that one. I want a new one. It's got salt on it? Okay.
I didn't have any salt.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You are?
I don't know about you. Sometimes it'd be warm.
Yes.
We are watching in Australia. We have had similar events in our hills on a smaller, you should see these fires. Smaller scale. The aftermath is even sadder when you see the damage. Looking at it is just, it blows your mind. Inviting her father over won't bring the publicity she wants, and she won't get money for inviting them for dinner. She's not going to invite them to dinner. She's not. She's not going to invite her family to dinner. She trashed them and threw them to the curb and said they don't fit in her new lifestyle. Do you know Meghan said the people in the fires in LA need to, the ones that didn't, that can't help, they need to open up their homes, babe? That's what she said. Meghan said that people need to open up their homes and help bring, come and live with me. And yeah.
That's a big step.
Right. But she didn't do it. She didn't do it.
She could.
She's telling everybody else to do it.
I don't know. I mean, it's a nice gesture, but she's not doing it.
She's not doing it.
That is interesting that she would say that.
Yeah, I think Meghan, it's over for her. I don't think there's no redemption. She had a grace period. She had a moment in time to fix this with her family, with her father, and everyone, and she didn't. Everybody knows she's don't get me to playing the Mimi song again. I do too, Karen. Red Snake Shakespeare. I believe too. I believe they knew each other too. She should have spoken to her family before the wedding and after. All her father brought her up while the mother was in jail. Here's the deal, Karen. She didn't even go check on her father after she got married to Harry. Her and Harry should have got on a plane and went over there to, first of all, meet him and then checked on him. He the one had the heart attack. No. She doesn't check on her father, but she's concerned about the fires. No, you're not concerned about those people. You're not concerned about anybody but yourself. So just shut it up. If looks could kill was on the balcony. Princess, that's true. Yes, that is totally random, but also means that a lot of Mexiters are looking at it. So it's in the algorithm. Hilarious. Meghan loves to toss the salad yacht girls that she is. Meghan needs to practice what she preaches. Yes, she does, Maureen. I am no body language expert, but it was obvious even to me. I actually want to come on, but just now started feeling my dogs. Something's come up. Okay. Well, whenever you feel like it, SCJ, come on up. You can do it, girl. She was honest about it. She's out of touch. She should try to come on. Anyone come on and chit chat with me. Wow. Wow. Karen. No, I wouldn't go to dinner if she invited me. First of all, I wouldn't go because I don't trust her. She's not a good friend. She's not a good daughter. She's not a good anything. So no, I don't want to eat with someone like her. No, she's fake. Let's ask the question to the audience. If Meg invited you to dinner, would you go and would you eat the food? Hello, Charmaine. Charmaine, welcome. You're new. Welcome, welcome, welcome. She didn't learn anything from Oprah's backlash, Snowdrop. Meghan is in a world of her own, and no one else can relate. There's no relatability there whatsoever. Zeely, Meghan and Harry are over, and I don't care if they're 5 hours away. They are still in Montecito. Then people can get in their car and ride over there. Meghan and Harry are over an hour away, which is like 45 minutes from Los Angeles. A lot of people can barely drive out of their own neighborhoods, let alone drive almost 2 hours for housing. If you don't have a house and she is offering a place to stay, then why not make the drive? Here's the deal here in Texas. Everything's an hour. My mom's an hour. My sister's an hour and 30 minutes. My husband's family is an hour away. We drive that like it ain't nothing, like it's normal, like it's a daily drive. They can get over to Montecito. If that's the case, Zeely, she meant it because she know that they can't get over there. I wonder if the fires were in her backyard where she had to say it that. No, she is full of it. Isn't there protein in here? I don't want that kind of protein in my food. Nope. Hello, Kiwis. Hello, Kiwi Sand Sunshine. You know, I wouldn't feed my dogs her nasty biscuits, so I definitely not eat her food myself. I wouldn't go to her dinner. I don't want to be friends with someone like her. I don't want to associate myself with someone like her. I wouldn't be able to connect. There's no connection there. That's why I don't understand how she has friends. I think she has people that just have yes people and they're hired to be her friend. Karen, she was disgusting. She was disgusting. She only bothered about the wildfires in case she loses all that she owns. Head lies. She should stop opening up their Montecito mansion first as an example to others. Sunshine. That's right. Snowdrop, you got it. You got to go on. And probably a side of sweaty pits. Ew. Emma did carry her first son, yet almost died twice, once while pregnant and again during delivery. So there is So their heir is of the body. There you go. Now, Emma's the one that has her own cooking show, and Meghan mimic. She has on the same dress. Hello, Ruth. Somewhere hiding, somewhere being quiet because Meghan told her to shut up. She wanted the surrogate child to have inheritance rights too. The bully. If she was a spider, everybody would step on her. Can you imagine her little head? I would rather eat at 7-Eleven. Texas Kit Kat. Thank you again, SCJ, for my super chats, my super stickers. Even if I was dying of starvation, I still wouldn't eat Meghan's food. Marine. Well, she scratches. Who knows what could fall out? Oh, Charmaine, thank you so much for speaking and saying hello to us. Everybody say hello to Charmaine. She's not new. She's been listening for a while, but new to the chat. Let's make her feel welcome. Yeah, I might want to go over there and eat one of them ladybug tomatoes by Monday. They're my fast. The fast is Sunday, water only, no food. Paid for friends. She has paid friends. Sunshine said nope. Oh, I love Emma. I've been watching her cooking show Lifetime channel for a few years. Texas Kit Kat. Oh, wow. I didn't even know about her, but she looked like she swapped and took her ideas from her. They should have gave her the cooking show. Speak, Snowdrop. Meg could go to Uvalde. She can go and collect a family. I'm over an hour to get to work, and I'm going from one end of the city to the other. I used to drive an hour to work there and an hour back. No, it's nothing. It's a hop skip. She stole from her. Oh, okay. Ray Snake Spear. I think she's got to go. It's after 10 p.m. here in the UK, and hubby is on his way to bed, so I will say goodnight. All everybody say goodnight to Red Shakespeare. Good night, lovely. She is relatable, and she has her kids visible. Good night and sweet dreams, little lady. It's good having you on the chat. I remember when Emma was pregnant, but then a few years later, there was a surrogate. They want heirs and spares and wanted second childs to have the same rights. If she has a hand back all the money paid to her for her flops, she would be a commoner again. Yes. She is a commoner. To me, she just stole the name. She is famous by marriage only. Good night, princess. Did someone say Meg had spiders nesting in her hair and her wig? I don't know. Snowdrop, they have an older son who inherited the title. Other than that, the second son will inherit whatever the choose for him, except the title in the estate. Interesting, Ziggy Lee. Imagine you got some of Henry's ginger fluff. What's that? What ginger fluff? I'm going to be reading while we listen to
You know, there goes American Riviera Orchard. Yeah, there goes their Netflix contract. There goes all of her showbiz pretensions. This is make or break this in the next couple of months for her. And I say she breaks.
Well, I mean, she is determined to make 2025 her year. That is why someone in her camp linked to Page 6 that 2025 was going to be all about the Markle sparkle. That's why, despite multiple terror attacks, Meghan decided to jump on Instagram and say, "Look at me, look at me."
Yeah. Look at me, look
she's
at me.
going to drive. I think she's going to be all over the place this year, but she doesn't have thick enough skin to handle the rejection that is coming her way. Of the 1 million people that viewed the trailer on YouTube, over 100.
Uh-oh. Kinsley said she doesn't think she has the thick skin that is coming her way to deal with the onslaught of negativity. The real deal. I wonder. I just wonder, did anybody leave any comments after she said, "Come stay with me, come stay with other people"? Oh, wait a minute. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have opened their home to friends evacuated LA fires. Okay, now they're saying that they are letting them in. Let's see. As wildfires rage across northern Los Angeles, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are getting involved with relief efforts from their home in Santa Barbara and providing shelter to friends who had to vacate. What friends? Endangered areas. In a statement, nope, that's not true. They said that we should open our homes. Those other people. In a statement on the website, their office shared a list of organizations currently fundraising for relief, including World Central Kitchen and the Relief Organization Foundation by Chef Jose, which is currently serving meals and first responders and those displaced. According to a source close to the couple, here we go, the Lighthearted, Meghan and Harry have been in direct contact with Andrews to further the group's work, as well as donating clothes, children's items, and other essentials, and opening their home to a few evacuated friends and loved ones. The source added that they are donating to relief efforts through Archewell Foundation and working with their staff to identify ways to further support the community. I just don't see it. I think it's a whole bunch of word salad. Their office statement urged readers to support their neighbors. Yep. If a friend, loved one, see, hear that stupid stuff. If a friend, loved one, or a pet has to evacuate and you are able to offer them a safe haven in your home, please do. It read, and be sure to check in with any elderly. Did you check in with your daddy? disabled or elderly neighbors to see if they need help evacuating. Have you checked on your elderly father, Meghan? These messages also mention ongoing efforts. It didn't say anything about her opening up her home. That statement didn't say anything about opening up her home. This is that stupid stuff. This is that stupid stuff. First of all, they're not opening up their home because they never said that they would. They just told people to. Then, to put icing on the cake, she's going to tell them to reach out to elderly people. Did you reach out to your father when he had a stroke? Did she reach out to her father when he had a stroke? And be sure to check in with any disabled or elderly neighbors to see if they need help evacuating. See, that's that stupid stuff. That really is cringing me. I'm cringing. I'm cringing, guys. I'm triggered, as they would call it. Yes, she does. That's why, Kinsley, I don't think Meghan cares. She's not feeling a certain kind of way. She ain't feeling, poor people. No, she doesn't care. Why is Meg telling the public about her dog? Thank you. I thought she wants her life to be private, talking about her dog and pets and save the pets and the elderly people. Didn't you give a dog away when you left Canada? Didn't you kick your father to the curb? Did you really mean for people to seek and look for elderly people? Because after the wedding, you didn't go check on your father, the one that had a stroke. Somebody needs to tell her. Somebody needs to say something. Hello, Liz. I'll help M&H evacuate back to the UK. They will be donating 2 tampons and a packet of stale sandwiches and maybe 10 copies of The Bench. Hello, Lady Letitia, and I just made. Hello, Diana. The bully. She's a bully. He said, nope, Liz. Meghan is an American. You keep her. Liz, friends who have evacuated. Where's Archie Well in their show Up and Do Good? Because she over there talking crazy from a distance, saying how people should help their neighbor by opening up their home. You're a neighbor. She's a neighbor. She's considered a neighbor. That's your neighbor town. You're not that far from there. How do you separate the two? And no, you're not getting in contact with what? The rich people? Are you trying to get in contact with those celebrities that lost their homes so they can come stay with you? So you can be their friend? I don't believe it. I don't believe she's reaching out to anyone. I believe that's a bunch of hogwash. Right. What about the wildlife that had no chance to live? Karen, good question. Hello, Diana. Chantel. Hey, Meghan. Hey, Meghan, didn't you also disrespect the late Queen Elizabeth? Yes. By mocking her, by disrespecting her. and lying on her, talking about how Ashley, how the queen didn't want Ashley to be at the wedding. The queen didn't care who came to the wedding, as you can see. Because if she had cared, she would have said, Meghan, all these celebrities, who is these people? Exactly. She said it because she knows people can't really get to Montecito. That's it, Ziggy Lee. That's it right there. Mm-hmm. That's it. Gold star for you. She know they can't get there. Let's keep going about the bully.
103,000 people have disliked that video. Less than 13,000 people have liked that video.
Yeah.
That's 89% negative feedback when it comes to her trailer. Comments are on. They're glorious. Comments off on her personal Instagram account. She can't handle the heat. So I think she's determined right now, but I think she might not like the reaction she gets.
It ain't going to work, I don't think. And just a quick word, couple of last points, Kinsey. First point, she, as we discussed earlier, suddenly goes back on Instagram just before Christmas, posting that ludicrous video of her being carefree and lovable on the beach. So contrived, so tacky. But going back onto Instagram now, as I recall, her and that lapdog husband of hers, old Ginger, what's his name, Harry, they left social media because they were worried about online harm, right?
Yes, she should, Karen.
They came off social media, but she needs it now to promote her program, her silly little cooking show, and American Riviera Orchard. So suddenly she has lost all of her qualms about social media when it's of use to her.
Yeah, said on that South by Southwest panel with Katie Couric and Brooke Shields, and said the way she dealt with online bullying was by not having social media, and that people were cruel and catty to her online. Absolutely. But I also would stress that somebody close to her told Page Six that she is personally working with Facebook Meta to ensure that it's to improve people's social media experiences, less bullying. She wants to show that you can bring joy. Kamala, that's his favorite word.
Yeah,
through social media.
Yeah.
He said, shut up. What kind of joy is she going to be bringing? How can she bring joy when there's no joy inside of her? Joy is everything starts at home. Her elderly father is now in Southeast Asia, allegedly. Not sure he has cell service. She needs to call and check on him. Dad, are you okay? Have you been hearing about the fires? Lady, an excuse for a human being. Yep. Oh, yes, Liz. Send them to Canada or maybe Australia. Dale would enjoy that. There is no one in, listen, Karen, gold star for you. There is no one in the world like her. They wouldn't want to go anywhere near her. There's nobody like Meghan in this world. You can't compare her to no one. Someone that trashes your father, disses your family, disses the royal family after they give you a title, then run around lying to the public, talking about opening up your homes. It's ridiculous. It's really shocking. That's something Meghan would make up. He doesn't have cell service. Daddy doesn't have cell service. Kevin O'Sullivan is hilarious when he talks about Megxie. Who is that? Could you imagine listening to her voice? No, I'm having a hard time listening to it on the trailer. By the way, her SCJ, by the way, her tribute to Guy is all narcissistic BS. Two, no one talks like that. I would be inconsolable and not shower. It did. The trailer showed a beach on the beach. It takes Fiona to do it. We'll have to check that out next time. SCJ, Kevin, please do not send her to Canada. No one wants her here. We actively either dislike her or people do not care for her. Wow. Canada has shut Meghan down too. Dale, her father has gone back to Thailand where the working girls are so cheap, according to him. Oh. Regardless, she needs to check on him. Since she wants everybody to check on elderly people, why don't you start with your father? Start with your father, girl. Stop saying stupid stuff and making yourself look stupid. It just really it's really.
Two things about that. That is just pathetic. And two, she's not talking to Facebook about bringing joy to Facebook or Meta users. It's just not true, is it? It's just nonsense. Last question to you, Kinsey. Good to be talking to you again. It's always fun. What about him, that appendage of hers, Prince Harry?
An idiot. If they had kids. Oh, okay. Stupid. No, it was boring. It was boring. There wasn't any entertainment. The entertainment was what? Megan sitting around talking about love. Pathetic. Hello, Tammy. For somebody doing charity work for kids, what is she doing now? Oops, forgot she kept most of the Archie World money, allegedly. She did keep it. She still got it. They paying for their house with that. The pipes and stuff that's going bad. How about New Zealand for Meghan? Siegely chick with the crown. He was allegedly in the ancient monkey forest in Ubud, Bali. Reception might be iffy there. Even if there was reception, she still wouldn't call him and talk to him. He still don't have access to her. 10 minutes, guys, and I'm out. I'm going to let you guys go. It'll be 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's not bad. The time goes by so quickly. Oh, very close. We have changed locations twice, which is why which is why when I said the drive is not as simple as many think. Yeah, I don't believe she would have opened her home anyway. Oh, thank you, Ziggy Lee. She says, thank you for her prayers, everyone. Have you seen Steph the Nerd to the Nerd new video? I heard there was a Success Squad on there calling her out for using black people for likes. Sorry to say it like that, but that's how they are talking. Nope, Chantel, you said it exactly right. She uses them when she gets ready to. She does. She uses a Sussex Squad on her terms. Oh, come on. There we go. Tell Meghan and Harry. Tell Meghan and Harry. Come on, show it. There's plenty of space for them to move to Epstein Island rent-free. Hello, Leslie. Oh, well, thank you for saying hello. Evacuated friends, those that can afford to pay for a helicopter or private flight. Interesting, Ziggy Lee. She still ain't gonna let nobody in. She gonna come up with some excuse. Well, let's now not allow reality to get in the way. Bonjour, friends. French Connection, Mama. Francois in the house. Francois in the house. Hello, lady. Welcome, welcome. Bonjour. Francois in the house. I love that. I feel like I know French. Yeah, it sounds like I know a little bit. Bonjour, Francois in the house. Bonjour, Francois in the house. Love it. Texas Kit Kat, aren't there lady boys too? Maybe H&M will reunite with Meghan Markle's there. Diana. Meghan is truly one of the most self-centered, self-absorbed individuals. Meghan, who cares less that most of California is on fire. She doesn't care. She really don't care. I can't even imagine. If you don't care about your family and your friends and the way she treated her family and her friends lets me know that she doesn't care and she's self-absorbed, self-centered, all that. A little bit. It's been asleep for a while. I think the lady was Elaine, the pain that called out Megxie. Oh, Elaine was her name. Well, she was a black lady though, right? Texas Kit Kat. She was a black lady on Steph the Nerd show talking about Meghan doesn't have any black friends and she's sick of her. Hello, Chantel. My current client is paying for 4 families for regular American families with their kids. Wow. Your client is doing it. Ziggy Lee, chick with a crown. Megs would have security turn the people away and threaten them. I think then claimed she knew nothing and had baked an elevated cake to welcome the people. That's it right there. I didn't tell you to come to my house. I told you to go to a neighbor house. I'm not your neighbor. Hello, Maureen. I love him too. No empathy means no sympathy. She has no empathy. There's nothing humble in her body. There's not a humble bone in her body. There's nothing that she's not capable of doing for power, money, and fame. Look at it. Look what she's done. She married a prince that she's not in love with. She kicked him to the curb and told him to leave his family and come live in Montecito. And now she got a house telling everybody to open up their house, and she the one got the biggest house around there and could help. But here's the kicker. Go check on the elderly people. Why would she say that? Knowing she ain't checked on her father. It blows my mind. Meghan needs to get it through her head. She's not Black, she's mixed race and leaning more to the white side of the family. She just plays racist victim. Yes, Karen, you nailed it. Oh, sorry about that. Now, next week, again, I'm going to have Ronnie Bowe, not again, but for the first time, Ronnie Bowe on my show. And we're going to talk about all kinds of things that he would like to talk about and stay. And he has a video called For the Record. I like the title. The music is great too. But anyway, he'll be here next week and we'll interview him. And if you guys have any questions for him, feel free. And he feels like answering and so on. Can I leave the soup on the stove like all day? Or do I need to put it in the refrigerator? I can just leave it out. Well, guys, I'm going to have to let you guys go. It has been a pleasure hanging out with all of you. Why don't we meme ourselves out of here? And I hope you enjoyed the live. I really do. I think what I learned today, just to recap, was that Meghan's running around lying, talking about, number one, she's opening up her home, which she's not. She's not reaching out to people. Okay. She just wants to feel like she's connected. Like she's connected by saying Archie Well is doing this and Archie Well is doing that. And we're wonderful. Okay. Texas Kit Kat said I can leave it out until we get ready to go to bed. The live is going to be next Wednesday. Mowing. Oh, Chantel's mowing the grass. Wow. Leave it out. She said, just remember to give it a stir. Stir it, stir it. Okay. Bye, beautiful Chantel. I know the fun, it just gets started. I could be here all day with you guys, I swear. I love hanging out with you. It's so fun. Enjoy the rest of the day, everyone. Yes, she does. Thank you, Payne. Yes, it should be Friday. Who's hosting it? Let me find out who's hosting it. Hosting. Okay, just sending a note to Paula and them, see who's hosting this week. And we're supposed to be doing it again, and it's supposed to be at 2:00 Central Standard Time. See, okay, yeah, the flavors are mesh in Snowdrop because it really don't taste like vegetables. It tastes like vegetable soup, but it doesn't, you know what I'm saying. It's gotta sit, it's gotta marinate. Depends on how hot your home is. No, it's cool. It's cool in here. Stay warm, everyone. And we're gonna continue to pray for you. Ziggy Lee Chick with a crown. Yes, SEJ, it's time to go. Thank you for my super chats and my super stickers. Mwah. Okay. I'm checking on that. No one said anything just yet. Okay. We're closing it out. We played this a lot today. Wow, I really look fat. I can dance better than Meghan, though. I can. She's got that one hip action. Yeah, that thing gotta go. Her bouncy thing. Yeah, this is the reggae one. Charmaine. I know, I don't think she's on the Housewives anymore, Karen. Mini show. Guys, I want to thank you for being so wonderful in the chat today. We had no moderators, but we didn't need any because you guys did so great. You're so awesome. You're so pleasant and nice to hang around. I'm going to miss you guys. Debbie, thank you. Thank you. Leslie, Charmaine, Karen, Snowdrop, SCJ, Texas Kit Kat, Ray, Snake Spear. Okay. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful night. Thank you, Side Chat. You're beautiful. Thank you, SCJ, for my super chats with an S. And I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Kisses and have a wonderful evening or day or night. And we're going to pray for those that we said we were going to pray for the fires and all that stuff. I know Teresa was having a hard time too. Her whole community is burnt down. So she lives there. Let me see. Someone saying something. It's no job. No, you do not, but wait until after the fast. Okay. Good night.